Ki khubor ka Batesi TV ka umdi basnyam bat penjaslian Umrupa Premium Meghalaya.
Ban penyiar ke jingmot ke jing perkhat jong Jingshna ke Photmuri Presbyterian Higher Secondary School hakar pu atuk unailar arajar arpusan. Kla penlong ni ka science exhibition kum shibenta ban plela de ka sab ka bagi Jingshna ki don bat ban pinchlo de ki Jingshna om tamba kin sakut haki saukun ro jong kamera kelas baju ngap ye Jingbatai jong ni kai. Hagan ni exhibition Malaysian benta de ki South Ligi House kata ke yellow house ke green house ke blue house mat ke red house kan long ro ka sin ke meningkong ke school bahkan penlong yang ni into house school science exhibition. Yang ni science exhibition la plipat ba du block development officer jong ka soyong CNRD block u Dr. CGK Warjeri u blalong kumukong san haringkat ke jingadan lang jong ka principal ka kong Pirinja kita men basan kinong hikai ki Jingshna school bagi Kmie ki pa. Hagan ni sngi lai samru ki kusnam sigi nong job bat nagi South Ligi House ke class 4 bat class 5 ke greenhouse kalong ke lado bat ke class 6 bat class 7 ke job kalong ke greenhouse bat ke class 8 class 9 bat class 10 ke yellow house klayo ra ke nam job. Hakabede bat ke computer science ke exhibition jo ke class 8 9 bat 10 ke red house klayo khor ke nam job bat na pedeng kini ke Jingshna belapin wandur bat penitenat de Jingshna ke blayo ya ke best model award kalong ke blue house.
Before I inaugurate and cut this ribbon, I wish each and every one of you, especially the participants of each houses, and principal teachers of Khun School, church elders, that this first ever event of science exhibition is integrated in God's grace, and by His blessing, everything will be well, and will produce much more products from this school who will help the quality and the profession of the school and let their school held high. In the name of Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, I am cutting this ribbon and declare the events open. I would like to say the young scientists. Do you agree with me, young scientists? Yes or no? Okay, good. Young scientists, I would address the students as doctors and the bright minds of tomorrow. Indeed, I am very obliged and I place on record to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the principal of the school for inviting me this day to grace these occasions as a chief guest. Indeed, it is very fortunate and I am very happy that the first ever event, the first science exhibition of this school is being inaugurated on this day, and it will serve as a milestone from here onwards. I would like to thank and place on record also to the principal for making this day possible and also for giving this wonderful platform to each and every one of you, the student of the school, to showcase your prowess ideas in the field of science. I would like to applaud the students as well as the teachers whose dedication has turned this event into a showcase of knowledge and curiosity. My dear students, if you ask me what is science, coming from my science background, I would just like to add up one word. Science has been the reason. Science has been the driving force behind human existence and the progress. For example, from the discovery of the wheel, from here to that space exploration where we explore in space, NASA, for example, that is science. If you happen to remember one quote from Robert A. Heinlein, he stated, and I quote, "Everything is theoretically impossible until it is done." Everything is theoretically impossible until it is done. It is a curiosity of the individuals. It is a curiosity of each and every one of you, especially the students who are present in this August house, which lets maybe, which led you to this extraordinary feat, these projects out here. And this exhibition today is not short of any of an achievement. So, being the first of its kind in the school, I would like to appeal to each and everyone, members, invitees on the dais, and everyone on present on the dais, and especially the parents of your minds, the students. I would like to appeal, let's give a big round of applause so that this will be remembered in history from history. Please. Baru berendang ni, hamtam buan lain kami kipa, walau ketika kaman ketika dia ni Khun jompi. Iwan kami ni exhibition apa baru lagi in Biej in Kmie, hamtam in Biej in Kmie in Rainwater lagi jikeli ni sih. Kaya kita mengamo pingi tip kartu mencua, rehaki Khun Jingbatai kalau kio kamparsha. Aku apin siam jikeli, pada jikeli mau piru ni sih. Kalau Khun jompi kijubah, jikeli jompi. Dan I may see me kiru pa nang ni chakmat dalam kita kiru ni exhibition nang ni si kalau ni inter school kelong confidence kata kali ke bahan kalian si madam principal science teacher kalau deliberate mana ikwa pamangi ini yang chakmat. So with this few words, I just want to encourage each and every one of you.
Good morning, judges. I am Lawan Kerpangpla. We are from the Yellow House, and I am the leader of this team. These are my friends, Pibalhon Lingdo Nongnai, De Piban Sarasat, and Dawan Teman. In today's exhibitions on wonders of nature, we'll be presenting to you on the wonders of photosynthesis. Let me tell you, what is photosynthesis? The process of making food by plants is called photosynthesis. Photosynthesis comes from the Greek word. Photo means light and synthesis means putting or combining together. Leaves are known as the kitchen of plants because they make food for the plant. When they make food, they need sunlight, water, carbon dioxide and minerals. Leaves capture sunlight through chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is a green substance that gives the plants its green color. Plants get water and minerals from the soil through the roots. Let me hand over to my friend. Nodes of the lungs of the world as they take in carbon dioxide and get out oxygen which the human breathes. Plants are important because they give us with food, and we should do our best to maintain the balance between the numbers of plants and animals in nature.
We are from the Blue House. My name is Wansimi Shorten, and I am the leader of the Blue House, and these are my members. In today's science exhibition on wonders of nature, we will be presenting to you on the life cycle of a butterfly. The life cycle of a butterfly is a fascinating example complete of metamorphosis. Metamorphosis means a biological process of transformation from larva stage and adult stage. A process with 4 distinct stages: egg, larva or caterpillar, pupa or chrysalis, and adult butterfly. This transformation involves significant physical changes as the insect progresses from one stage to the next. The various stages through which a baby passes to become an adult is called its life cycle. Four stages of a butterfly they are. First stage, eggs. This is the initial stage where a female butterfly lays tiny eggs which are usually small and vary in different shapes and sizes depending on the butterfly species. Second stage, larva or caterpillar. In this second stage, a small caterpillar hatches from the eggs, eat the leaves and grow into a big caterpillar.
Third stage, pupa or chrysalis. In this third stage, the grown caterpillar builds a house called pupa or chrysalis. In the chrysalis, a remarkable transformation called metamorphosis, which means a biological process of transformation from a larva stage to an adult stage, where the pupa bursts and the adult butterfly comes out. Fourth stage, adult butterfly. This is the final stage where the adult butterfly emerges out of the chrysalis and has wings and is able to fly and reproduce, continuing the life cycle.
Good afternoon, ma'am and sir. First, I would like to introduce myself and my team. My name is Jingshna Kashindi. She is basically Watla, and she is Inaugural, and he is Kmie Banchan Maula. We are all stand here to represent the greenhouse on the topic the wonder of nature on the living root bridge in Kasi Kajinking a natural wonder and its self-sustaining ecosystem. Bioengineering, the trees take sunlight and makes own food. A root bridge is considered as the wonder of nature because of the unique construction, sustainability and the harmonious relationship they represent between humans and environment.
Carbon dioxide and giving out fresh oxygen. It prevents cell erosion. Cell erosion means the process of washing away of soil by rainwater or landslide, but the roots of the living root bridge help to keep the soil firm. Built by nature, not by machine. This means that this bridge is constructed only by the entangle of the aerial roots without using any metals. It is a bioengineering because it is a living, moving structure created by carefully guiding the aerial root.
Good afternoon, judges. My name is Elijah Moplan. I study in class 7A. The model of this exhibit is about water cycle. It's also known as the hydrologic cycle, show the continuous movement of water on, above and below the surface of the earth. It is the continuous circulation of water. It is the complex system which includes many different processes like evaporation, condensation, precipitation and collection, which are driven by the solar energy and gravity. Essentially, water moves from the surface into the atmosphere and back to the surface, constantly replenishing Earth resources.
The water cycle starts with evaporation. In this process, the sun heat causes liquid water from oceans into water vapor, a gas, and rises into the atmosphere.
Plants also release water vapor through a process called transpiration. As the water vapor rises, it cools and changes back into liquid water or ice crystal. These droplets gather together to form clouds. This process is called condensation.
Good afternoon, judges. My name is Krab Karjatiang.
My name is Dawan Chatskem Kurba.
My name is Wilfred Marbanyang.
My name is Wan Pinbiang Lingkwai.
This model is about drip irrigation. We choose this topic on behalf of the problem. We choose this topic on behalf of the problem facing today's world. The farmers are facing the shortage of water supply to the cultivated field. As we are aware of one of the solutions that can solve the above problem is drip irrigation. Drip irrigation are pipes or tubes are used having very small holes to deliver water directly to the roots of each plant. The water is not waste at all. This method is very useful in areas having shortage of water or availability of water is poor. This is an ideal technique for watering fruits, plants, gardens and trees. This is where the water comes from that been collected to the rainwater collection system and it flows to the water pump and this pump helps move water to the water tank and through this water tank it supplies water through this pipe and it flows to the plant's roots. The drippers release water slowly and directly to the plant's roots.
Benefits of drip irrigation are: Point 1. Water conservation. Drip irrigation uses less water by delivering it directly to the plant root, reducing evaporation and runoff.
Point 2. Increased yields of crops. Plants receive consistent moisture leading to better growth and higher yields.
Point number 3. Improve crop quality and soil conservation. That's all. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Madam and Sir. My name is Sanang Disawian. I am a student of class 6B.
My name is Banala Khashandi. I'm a student of class 6B. My name is Olivia Sene. I am a student of class 7. My name is I am a student.
We are representing the greenhouse. The name of our model is water-powered car for irrigation. What is a water-powered car? A water-powered car is a car which runs with the help of water. For more information, I would like to call my friend Banla.
Good afternoon. I'm going to explain how this car works. First of all, we collect the water after rinsing clothes in a container. The water is then poured into the container of the car. As you can see, we have the layer of stones and curtains which purifies the collected water which is impure. And after purification, the water is directed into the bottle caps, and as the bottle caps dip, its weight causes it to tip and rotates in generating motion. This rotation transfers force to the wheels, moving the car forward. Water is then dispersed into the ground, irrigating the soil, which in turn helps in growing plants. Thank you.
The model proves that water can serve as a powerful mechanical energy for movement. It combines transportation with irrigation, making a sustainable design. Moreover, focus on recycling of waste material to make the model help to save the environment and keep our surrounding clean. Thank you.
The title of this model is Domestic Waste Water Treatment Plan, and the theme is innovative ways to tackle environmental challenge.
What is a domestic wastewater treatment plant? A domestic treatment plant is it is also known as a residential sewage treatment plant. It is a system designed to purify water purified wastewater from our houses. These plants is a combination of physical, biological and chemical processes to remove contaminate from wastewater, producing treated water that meets the environmental standards for safe discharge or use it again. And now to know more about this, I'll pass it to Samilia.
There are many different types of ways water treatment. This is one of the model that I made that use only natural and organic material. I have used 5 different stages filtration process. Wastewater from essential areas and a small factory is purified in this setup. You can see I have made small houses and a factory out of paper. I've used 5 different materials: stones, gravel, charcoal, sand and cotton in separate container to purify wastewater. Wastewater from central area and a small factory is collected in the wastewater collection tank. From here, the wastewater collection tank is pumped to the first stage. The first stage contains stone. Stones can help in filtration water effectively. Large impurities and contaminants are trapped in this stage. And then it passes to the second stage. The second stage contains gravel. Gravels can help in water filtration by trapping these medium-sized impurities. And then pass to the third stage. The third stage contains charcoal. Charcoal is ideal for water filter because it can remove toxic particles from the wastewater. Cotton can also absorb contain chemicals and impurities that cause bad color in the water. Then it passes to the fourth stage. The fourth stage contains sand. Sand is a good water filter. Pure water are passed slowly through this tiny little space, leaving behind the fine impurities are trapped in the sand. And then it passes to the last stage. The last stage contains cotton. Cotton is a good filtration. Cotton can also separate oil from water. So cotton can remove bacteria along with the particles. After all these 5 stages, eventually resulting here in purified wastewater collection tank. Now, I pass my speech to the slow one now.
Saving water, but also achieving a bigger goal, sustainability, by saving the water for future generation.
Presented from the Red House. The model that we exhibit for today's competition is Smart City, enhancing quality of life through technology.
A smart city is an urban area that leverages technologies and data to enhance the life of its residents, improve city services, and promote sustainability, and also improve waste management. Benefits about smart cities. Smart cities use data and technologies to optimize services like transportation, energy, and waste management. Citizens enjoy better living conditions, public safety. Smart cities promote eco-friendly practices, reducing carbon footprints and waste. Challenges about smart cities. Implementing smart city infrastructure can be expensive. Smart cities rely heavily on technologies which can be vulnerable to cyber attacks and outages. Integrating various systems and technologies can be challenging.
The goal is to create a more livable, sustainable, and responsive.
Our topic for the exhibition today is about rainwater harvesting, and the theme is innovative way to tackle environmental challenges. So, as you can see, now we are facing problems that there is water shortage. So, we needed a solution to solve that problem. As you know, when there is a problem, there's always a solution. So, one of the solutions to tackle this problem is rainwater harvesting, which is also our topic for the exhibition. Why do you think water shortage occur? My obvious answer is there is low availability of water, and water shortage also occurs in areas which receive less precipitation and areas which are prone to drought. Another reason where water scarcity arises is in areas which have ample water resources. So why do you think this happens? There are 2 major reasons responsible for this problem. Number 1, population keeps on increasing day by day. Number 2, as population increases, the demand for water also increases. As we all know, we needed water for survival. Even plants needed water to grow. Even animals also needed water to grow or to survive. So as you can see, farmers have to enlarge these lands so as to meet the demand for food, because as population grows, also the demand for food also increases, because we all need food to eat and to live. So farmers use wells
and tube wells, which they receive water from the ground to irrigate these crops. So that as a result, the groundwater levels drops and also leads to water shortage. So in urban areas, people demand large power requirements, and that also is a strain on water resources. As you can see, people constructed buildings in such a way that water cannot be conserved, and when the rain falls, the water it goes to surface runoff, and it is a waste of water, and it also leads to floods. So in that cases, we need a solution for this problem. So one of the solutions to tackle this problem is rainwater harvesting, which I've already said. And so here is a working model about rainwater harvesting. As you can see, here is the clouds. When the rain falls, the roof collects the water, and from the roof, it travels through a pipe to a filtration tank. And after the water has been filtered, it travels to another tank. From that tank, we can use it for many purposes in our houses, and even for agricultural purposes. From that tank, when the rain falls for 3 to 4 days, we can store it in another tank so that we can use it in dry seasons. So farmers can also use this process so as to irrigate the crops. So my friend here will give some of the objectives and benefits of rainwater harvesting.
From the Blue House in the science exhibition on the topic plastic waste management. As we all know that we are living in the world full of we are surrounded by plastic waste, which causes a very unhealthy environment to all living things. Toxic chemicals, which is these plastic, creating an effect on creating a major effect on the ecosystem, like it causes pollution, like air pollution, soil pollution, and even water pollution. Also, it has an impact on human health, that is like asthma, lungs infection, chest pain, and etc. And also on the climate, because plastic produce carbon fluorocarbon, which leads to the depletion of ozone. And when the radiation from the sun reach the earth, it will affect human beings, like there is heat wave, skin cancer, and etc. As the problem mentioned, we choose this topic to reduce the use of plastic by integrated plastic waste. Now we would illustrate the model. In this model, the 3 R's has been used, that is reduce, recycle, and reuse. First, the waste is the garbage truck is collected the waste from different areas, and it will be transferred to the plastic waste management factory. Then it will be transferred to the conveyor belt.
Phishing is one of the most widespread cyber threats that trick users into revealing personal information by pretending to be a trustworthy sources. Most people fall into the trap because phishing websites or emails look real. The objectives are to simulate a phishing attack in a safe and educational environment, and to spread awareness about cyber safety and help users to identify a phishing attempts. Thank you.
Professional design, correct grammar, brand logos. But in fake website, poor design, typos, low resolution logos, contact information. An original website has official support, email, phone number, and address. But in fake website, missing or fake contact information. Urgency, as we can see in original website, normal tone with no rush. But in fake website, threat or urgency, act now, account will be detected. Thank you.
This was a phishing demonstration. Your input was logged to show how phishing works. Never share password on suspicious pages. Now I'll show you the demonstration of Now I'll show you the credential that you have, the text that you have put in. Okay. This is the password you have given and an email.
No, you give full screen from this one. Green.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. This.
Okay.
That's
ABC
the email
Gmail.
and password. Yes, sir. This is how phishing works, and phishing can be dangerous.
The rain sensor will detect the water droplets and will move the pole of clothes to the protected place. So if the rain has stopped, the sun will dry the water and the clothes will automatically come out. So coming to the conclusion, the automatic sliding mechanism ensure our clothes remain dry during a rainfall without requiring manual effort. This system is practical, cost-effective, and a great example of how IoT technology can be useful in our daily life. Thank you.
An innovative display technology which projects three-dimensional images called hologram, which appear to float in a space without the need for glasses or screen, creating the illusion of a floating hologram. This technology is used in medical imaging, security, product packaging, and even art. Advantages of hologram projector: 3D visual experiences, create realistic floating images without the need for special glasses, engaging and interactive, capture attention and make learning and presentation more exciting. Thank you.
Good afternoon, judges. My name is Medan Baklang Yoknya. As I continue from the advantages of hologram projector, multiple application, useful in education, advertising, medicine, entertainment, and design. Reusable and eco-friendly, reduce the need for printed materials or physical prototypes. Thank you.
Afternoon, judges. My name is Ibapan Miamolang, and I'm going to give the conclusion of our presentation. Our hologram projector brings images to life in 3D, creating an exciting and immersive experience. This simple yet innovative model shows how light and reflection can turn ordinary visuals into floating and realistic holograms, opening the door to future uses in education, machines, and entertainment. Thank you.
That this is rain. So when the rain falls on this rain sensor pick that signal and it sent to the Arduino chip, and this Arduino chip get that signal and it directly sent to the servo motor. This servo motor got that signal and it automatically lifts the bridge up, thus protecting from accident and ensuring public safety and infrastructure. Thank you.